Hey guys, Stephanie here. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to my new subscriber. All right, so John Hellman on Trump sending feds to Portland so he can get ready to steal this election. Oh, I just listened to Governor Cuomo boast about how people are fleeing other states to go to New York because it is just so great there and everybody's so healthy, and he handled it well. What about them nursing home massacres, dude? You know what I mean? And then they come out with another Google feed today talking about how the respirator masks aren't good. You need to use the ear loop. You know, make up your fucking mind, okay? And then I heard Trump giving his speech earlier, and I'm sitting there hearing him repeat vaccines, 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 vaccines. And he's got the military here. And I'm thinking, oh my God. Like, hopefully, the military is to get the deep state out and not to vaccinate us all, because I really don't know how I would handle that. I don't think I would handle it well at all. Like, it's getting scary because here in Houston, they're hiring like 3,000 contact tracers. But yet, we have all these reports out, like in Florida, over 15,000 COVID deaths were false. Um, you have whistleblowers coming out about the numbers. Mainstream media doesn't cover any of this. It's becoming to the point where it's so captain obvious, we're all kind of like held hostage by it right now. And I mean, I don't believe that people really think like in Oregon right now, you know, you have them saying, "Oh, Trump's, deploying, Homeland Security." And what was best is when Nancy Pelosi was like, "Trump sent his stormtroopers." I'm like, dude, I want to be a stormtrooper. Where can I sign up? Because it's like, fuck, that sounds fun, stormtrooper. I mean, because seriously, it's a bunch of kids in the streets, and a lot of them are so brainwashed and programmed they don't even know what's going on. But he has the audacity to come out and say, you know, that this is politically motivated. And I mean, it's just mind boggling. Hold on, let me look up the thing right now that I saw. Oh, and I hate to like pause in the middle of this, but it's like in Portland, Oregon, like if you go online, there's that protester. She's butt naked, sitting down with her crotch flashing to the police. Like, really, dude? Like, what is with that? Like, why do you have your crotch hanging out? Why are you butt naked sitting down? What political point are you making? Portland, Oregon has been under siege. And then you hear, like, they're getting sued because the feds are, not identifying themselves and this and that. Are you kidding me? So these people are trying to get literally like domestic terrorism under control. The media and activist groups and civil rights and this and that are suing the people for trying to get the disturbances out that are creating millions of dollars worth of damage. Fires, there's people who live there. There's people who have businesses. There's innocent people dying. Cops are getting hurt. Statues torn down. You have, like the other day, march out of your work for, equal pay. Like, what? For Black Lives? Like, that doesn't make sense. And then, in Oregon, it's not peaceful. That's not true. And then when people get hurt, they want to cry about it. So they have every right to send the feds in. They don't have to identify themselves. If somebody is a known, rapist, murderer, drug dealer, do they knock on the door? Here, I'm Sergeant so and so. Here's my ID. Let me show you. No, dude, they got to go in there, get them out. This is not right. When are people going to stop being quiet and say, look, this shit's crazy? You literally had Kumo come out and say, well, Trump and his, liberty. And it's like he's mocking them. Like, these people on the news are literally lying to everyone. In China, they just seized a ton of medical capsules that had fetus DNA in it. They had fetuses that they cooked on a stove. and they dried it out and put the powder into capsules. I guess that's how the new like Pizzagate thing is going, in capsules. Maybe that's where like in their re-education camps in China, that's what they do with all the babies that come in there. Seriously, I'm just saying. Nobody's talking about the real news. Nobody's talking about everything that's going on. Fuck your mask. Fuck your vaccine. Fuck your social distancing. I never in my life I keep hearing this rumor that like in November 2nd we're gonna get hit with a asteroid. Dude, I would take that any day over this crap. Who wants to live in a democratic run world? These people are crazy. They're for real, straight up crazy. They need fucking medication. These people are not normal. Oh my God. Like, I'm so done with them. And it's like watching it, not understanding how these celebrities can tell you to stay home because it saves a life when we know the numbers are being lied about. We know Bill Gates is not just some philanthropist billionaire who wants to save the world. He is a computer dork. He's not a doctor. He's not a scientist. None of that. But you're going to trust him with vaccines. That in Africa, they're doing crimes against humanity against Gates for everything he did to other people. It's like, we just had a couple in Kentucky get ankle monitors put on them because they refused to sign submission papers to the health department. So what happens when you refuse the vaccine? Because on the mainstream news, they're pushing that you do not have the constitutional right to refuse it. That if you refuse it, they will force you to a hospital where they will tie you down and give it to you because you are not constitutionally protected from not taking it. I'm not kidding. They are saying if you do not take the vaccine at will, they will put you in their custody and take you. Wake up. You need to wake up because it's like once these people get in control, it's done. Like completely fucking done. And it's terrifying. Oh, hey, there's also like a bunch of locusts that are heading toward the United States soon. Part of this like tropical depression, like climate change, which is actually the magnetic pole shifting. We already know that. Anybody who watches this would know that. But it's just normal. It happens like every like Mayan calendar kind of years. But anyways, yeah, you guys need to prepare. Prepare to have like 12 months worth of stuff after the election. Be careful. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Bye.